YouTube. Last time I showed you the interior. And this time I can show you the engine. Got everything all done in there. Got the wheels done, ready to go. Anything left, I have some of those pins for the hood and a spoiler. I'll show you this because this didn't exactly line up with the exhaust, so I had to put plastic on there, and I've still got that to paint. But right now we're in pretty good shape. I have the windows. I put those in with some Mod Podge, and I'm waiting on that to get dry. That way I can put the body over top of this, and we're almost done. Almost ready to go. And those spark plug wires, that's that copper wiring that you see like right there. I need to get some good stuff to put in there. Or not in here, but my next kits. But that is what I've got done so far. Almost done here. I will say I have had a lot of issues with this kit. This kit has been a real pain compared to others. So I was kind of surprised at all the trouble I've had throughout. I mean, even from the body, having to prep it, decals, a lot of stuff didn't fit right, but this is an older kit, so that might be the problem. But I did have a lot of issues, unfortunately. Bent parts, you name it. And I know you can see these scrapes and stuff right there. I'm not worried about that. You won't even see that. I still have to make the net too for the window. So that'll be after I put everything together, I'll make that. And I don't know whether I'm gonna drape that inside or drape it outside. I haven't made up my mind yet. But that's what I've got done so far. Show you the body real quick with the windshield and the back window and side windows in. As you can see, there's the Mod Podge in there. You won't even be able to see that on the outside. Put that down. And there it is. Taped those off, hand painted those black. And now they are sitting there, ready to go. And I still have to put those clips, those pins in here, and then on the hood, the spoiler, and then finish up that bottom. And I am probably going to spray this with some black and dirt and make it look like asphalt. So this is a perfect one to do because it's white. You don't really have to spray a whole lot to get your point across. If it was a darker color, I'd have to really spray it on. So we're definitely going to go that route with this. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, how when I say this kit doesn't line up right. See how it's kind of, there's a lot more wheel well that way and that way. And it's got a lot of movement, a lot of play. I'll be honest with you, when this kit's done, I'll be happy. I'm going to finish it because I'm pretty close, but wow, it has really been a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. Not sure why, but it's been a real treat. So, but like, I'll try to move that up some and try to make that work, but you can see how it's sticking out here and there. It just has not been cooperative at all. Okay, I had to fix the steering wheel because I busted it off trying to fix this. It's still not great, but it's better. I cut, as you can see, the white parts on that body to get that back in there, and I cut some of the frame too, so it seems to be working a lot better right now. It's kind of unfortunate that you have to do that. It's still kind of wobbly though. I mean, it's not great. But it kind of sucks that you got to do that, trying to make that right. Put the hood on real quick too. But anyways, I still got a few more things to do. It's just those little things that are kind of a pain, you know. But I figured that might help somebody pre-game it before they build theirs. At least you'll know you may have to sand or cut some of the body and chassis to get that to fit correctly. So, and that way you won't have the headache of busting stuff and having to re-glue things while you're trying to make it fit, and maybe save you all the aggravation and some of the swearing and whatnot, you know. But we're getting close. Getting close. Okay, so last parts, I have to paint that, the spoiler, and put it on the back. And then I just did the net, and all that is some of this Tamiya tape and some plastic screen. And I just have it wrapped up because it's going to come out over the door here out of the window. So I'm forming it right now, and then I'll paint it. This I'm not doing this the way it probably should be, because that's just a square piece. There's a triangular piece here, and then there's a square piece. If you look at the videos, there's actually, it looks like a bar that goes down through there too. So this isn't extremely accurate, this kit, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. But after I get those done, I'm gonna have to paint that where the fuel goes in, and then I'll throw some black on it with an airbrush, you know, for some grime, and then I'll put some of that asphalt stuff on there too. And then it will look like it just raced. I put those pins on the back, and I put the pins right there on the hood too. So almost done. Almost done. And then, yeah, as you can see, it looks a lot better. I cut that part of that body to make it fit this time. I guess I shouldn't have probably put that hood on yet, because I did paint the bottom there. As you can, I put that piece on too, but I painted the exhaust to make that match in. I'm probably not going to put any blue or gold on there for heat, because this will most likely just be sitting in a plastic case. And like I said, with all the fun issues I've had with this one, I am about done with this kit. Just want to get it finished and move on, because like I said, it has definitely been a challenge, surprisingly. I don't know that I've ever had this much fun with a NASCAR kit. But anyways, we're getting close. Almost done. Okay, I put the spoiler on, and then I put the net in, and the things you have to do to get that to work. So we are very close now. Okay, there it is. It's all done. Got a nice look of the side there. Got some asphalt all over it. I didn't want to spray it. I decided not to spray it. I didn't want too much. So I just put the dust on there. That's the AK dust, if anybody's interested. Asphalt road dirt. Put the spoiler on there. That is the other side. Nice look at the inside there. And we'll bring it back around. And of course, there is the engine bay and the engine. So overall, looks pretty good. Like I said, this was a rough kit all around. Had some issues with it, but it turned out very well. Pretty happy with the results. Oops, and I got some dust on there. There's still a little bit of dust here and there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I will throw some pictures at the end of this. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit the like button.
Jesus is King, and God bless.